Who's for the chop? Part 4. I told you this was going to go on for a while. So, what's karma coming out for this next row? Like I say, you can fit this to your situation. If you're trying to unpick a mystery, for example, of what's going off or who's done you dirty. To be honest with you, if you're looking at unpicking a mystery, you're better off with Psychic Spy and Tarot Reading. They are available. You know where to go. 25 quid, same day guaranteed. Right, so let's get started. Person 1. Right, the Hermit. So I'm going to go literally, this person's going to kind of hermit away. You know, I think they've at least got the sense to face their karma and start disappearing from public life. Yes. Right, person 2. Death card. Child of the Great Transformers. So, as we know, with Death card, it is a positive card. So, much like a few of these readings thus far, this person's probably been manipulated, and something's going to happen to make a shift and a change so they can step into the new version of themselves. Okay, so I feel like the karma will be a big shift. Okay. As I always say with the Death card, much like the Tower card, it's not going to be something nice. It doesn't have to be something nice, but it's just one specific area of that person's life rather than everything falling to absolute dog. Right, person 3. 4 of Pentacles, Lord of Earthly Power. Now, the person that I've got in my mind, again, I don't think there's really any kind of real malice there. I think they've just been manipulated. So they're going to be kind of grounding themselves. They could realize that, you know, what with the earthly power there, I feel like any kind of like potential psychic abilities or a bit of a spiritual path that they've been going on, they're going to be kind of going more 3D based. They're returning back to the Matrix. Right, person 4. Princess of Swords in the reverse. Right, so as I always say with this card, she's got the Medusa type hair. She's got her boobs out. The princesses in this deck are kind of like siren energy. So if this person's been working in siren energy, they've been kind of using certain amount of lust magic and stuff like that. That's all being removed. The masks are coming off. Okay, they're going to be seen for who they truly are. And person 5. King of Wands, Chariot of the Fire. Okay, so where do I want to go with this? Right, it feels a little bit like what I'm drawn to is the wings. Okay, I feel like this person is going to get a strong talking to in the astral. This person's going to have a dream or some kind of download, and they're going to be read the riot act. And again, when it comes to karma, the best thing you can do is just accept that you've been up to some silly behavior, accept that you might have been manipulated. Okay, take the karma, make the change, and move on. Okay, you're a human being, you make mistakes. Okay, there you go. So that's part 4. We shall endeavour to continue. Like I say, if you want to unpick your situation, psychic spine readings, 25 quid. You know where to find them. Hello, doggy. Yes, 1 second.